Joe tells me we've already had over 700 people take the 1 hour free class. Well, the segue is going to be, they're going to be in your house next. So I think it's important for you to sort of give them what your expectations are.
Man, if I had to think of one thing to kind of leave with, definitely is, I think coming out of the Pure course, two things. One, from the military, when you talk to someone from the military, let them know that they know how to do project management. They use different terminology, and if they need help with that, there's a lot of resources. I can be one of them. Second is that, like you said, prioritization. You always want to make sure that you're finding the right priorities and setting the right priorities for your teams, because that's what's going to drive success. That's something I'm super passionate about, and I love is just making sure that everyone knows their role, what they got to do. And if you need anything, please reach out. You can just look me up on LinkedIn, Ross Parker, and I'm willing to help you out.
Thank you, Russell. Andrea.
Thank you, Lee. First of all, I want to thank you, Lee, for being my mentor for nearly 5 years now. Since the moment I met you, you've been so inspirational to me, and I'm so glad to have you as the Pure ambassador and a part of our team. If I had to leave one word of advice, I would advise persons who are considering taking the Pure course and the Pure certification to know that it's something that can enhance your life. And I'm not just saying that because I'm one of the instructors. I'm saying it because I've taken the course myself. I've seen the value in what the other instructors are offering. I enjoy all of them. Each one of them, I was able to take a notebook and write a lot of notes about how I want to incorporate what I've learned from those courses into my own life and how I work as a project management consultant. And I would like to just tell you that productivity is a totally different concept from being busy. And in the Bahamas, we have this saying where persons are running around like a chicken with their head cut off. I don't want to be a chicken with my head cut off, and I don't want you to be a chicken with your head cut off. So let's stop being busy and let's start being productive, and let's focus on what really matters. And delivering value is what project management and agile practitioners are all about. We focus on delivering value. And this course is chock full of value, and you won't be disappointed that you made the investment in yourself. So I encourage you to make that investment.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Jeremiah, what do you got to say?
Stay enthusiastic. Now, if I had to really sum this up, I would basically tell everybody again, kind of like what I restated and stated in the first part of this. When you take on something like Pure, make sure you understand what your gaps are. Do your analysis. What is it? Life is your project, right? Everything you're doing is a project. So approach this like a project. Step in here, understand what is the outcome, what is the goal that you want, and master agile techniques, master Scrum, master those incremental deliverables to yourself. Honor yourself when you show up, map it out, do a WBS, right? A little hybrid project management here, a little WBS, get that first epic going, run that backlog, break this stuff down, but implement it. Don't just learn. Learn something, implement it, and track the value that you're adding. Give yourself a performance scorecard on how you're going to, where are you at now? Where do you want to go? How do you track that? Why are you tracking it? And then do it. And then when you get the result, go to the next one and constantly keep reinforcing what you're doing and do the spaced repetition, because then we need leaders right now that know how to implement and execute, right? Deliver results. And that means be adaptable 100%. Know your tools, tailor your tools to your project. This is a project. Don't just go in and eat the whole elephant in one bite, small bites, but implement. We need people implementing.